Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev, and welcome on back to more of Baldur's Gate 3. And when we last left off, we had just come back right here. And
there's more than one way to skin a Tresson.
we need to take a long rest.
We'll find a way into the
I already sold and cleared all the inventory out from the last episode, all the stuff we got.
Raise your eyes. Look upon she who conquers. Who am I? I am Vlaakith, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, god regent of the 6 arms of Tunarath. And you are abominations twice over. You carry geek parasites, and you harbor the heretic Prince Orpheus.
Glorious Vlaakith, I am unclean. I exhort you, grant me guidance.
Hear my words, Vinisk. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Yeah, we've heard both sides now.
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Your parasites resonate. You feel LvL's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen.
Oh shit. Okay. Whew. So far, so good.
Water and blood. They envelop you, they drag you downward. You are submerged in past, present, and future. In this endless sea of understanding, you find truth. LvL believes a Zathist device cleanses the parasite, but it's used for extracting memories and killing the infected.
Yeah, we already knew that.
Vlaakith does not welcome
She didn't
her
believe us.
finest young warriors into her royal city to reward them, but to consume their essence in her quest for godhood.
Oh, that's
The
bad.
Lich Queen doesn't intend to reward LvL, but to devour her. Vlaakith speaks only in lies.
Oh yeah, she's gotta know.
No. It can't be. I believed you. I believed everything.
Shikaketh! You speak against the Eternal Queen.
Mother Gith's son lives, caged by a prison of your design. Our people deserve the truth, but you have denied it to us. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Damn. Well, I'm glad that happened. I'm sure, yeah, she wants to chat. There's a little orphan. If you give them money at the very beginning, they pop up here in your thing, and they're going to help cook for us.
You turned my eyes to the truth. Vlakith's forsaken me, and there's no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
By the way, I put a shirt on him so you guys don't have to see him run around in his thong all the time. It's really disturbing with that tail. But, you know. Suppose we can give it a shot.
Loss. It permeates every corner of Lae'zel's mind. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She's mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
I know hate. It seethes and distills into molten rock, forever rattling in the belly. But I've never known this. I feel no heat, no cold. I bear neither fangs nor talon. There is only absence. No matter. I am Vlakith's child no more. I have been born anew in Gith's son, my savior. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, ma still now forgen in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Alright, so we'll have to deal with that.
We find a way to free Orpheus.
I have an idea how to do it.
Orpheus Tavki Nazin.
I think we're good. Okay. And let's talk to her.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
It isn't much of a home, but what's ours is yours.
everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Wow. So Will just stepped up and said what was what. All right, well, she's bad. I blame you. All right, what do you want now, Gale? Man, he's just like the party pooper of the group.
You're here to discuss that contract you just signed. Agreeing to give away our greatest hope of salvation wasn't the wisest of moves.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, yeah.
I'm glad to hear it. But you realize we can't just tell him we changed our minds.
Not.
I promise you, whatever outcomes we're hoping for.
We're gonna fight him sooner or later. Just hopefully later when we're like level 12.
That devil get hold of the crown must not be one of them. No. What we should be pursuing is knowledge. We need to learn more about that crown. We should pay a visit to Sorcerer's Sundries. Their book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves. Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Nethery sects are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay. Well, I think that's pretty much everybody's for the chat. Oh, God. Now we gotta come all the way back and go to sleep up here. Man, everybody sure is chatty at the beginning of Act 3, huh?
Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. You are correct. I should be. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. Astute as ever. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Berlin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals, even a mind flayer's. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom. I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Alrighty, folks. So now that we got all of that unpleasantness out of the way, we got to come down here.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay, and you don't want to go any further than right here, because these guys will stop you, cause some problems, and it's just not worth it. So, come this way. And you want to go right there. We're going to get this murder mystery figured out. Alright, so we get right here. Come on, everybody. What are we getting there?
What's hiding here?
Okay. Oh, I like that better, actually. Love those things. They can cause such wonderful chaos. Alright, so we're going to want to go right up here. So, we've got, of course, our ancient signal, the teleport point. This is the bar we're going to go into after we go in here.
That's curious.
Because this has got the flowers that they were talking about. Oh, what do you want? Well, why are you complaining? And if you try and open any of these people all get pissed off and stuff. So go to the ladder. I always think it's funny. I got this just, what, 5 people trudging around now? Alright. And let's see. Up here it's just us, so it doesn't matter. You can take what you want. Ooh, like, I'll take that disarm trap.
We should return to the ceremony.
A little bit of goodies up here. Hold on, Will. Alright, so you come over to the wardrobe. Click on it.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door.
And now, if we do this right...
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Logan's name is written here too.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's nice. Ooh, look at all the lower city. Which is the point of doing this, again, is experience. And... Oh, that might make things real interesting. Oh, what do we get here? Scarlet leather armor. Yeah, I have still not come across anywhere close to a piece of armor as good as what we had before. Let's see. Rustic. Ooh. We'll take that. Doesn't look like quite, you know. Ooh. Nice. Malice. Nice. Okay. Spell components. Reminds me, we're gonna need to almost steal his cheese and his booze. All right, Bill. Well, that's driving me nuts.
Women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldur? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Well, that seems a little intense. Something we can always mess with, I suppose, later. But... let's see. I always get these camp supplies easy. I haven't had to buy any camp supplies.
Blood near the bed.
Oop.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Hey.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Well, of course you pull it out. Because it's probably going to be trapped. Oh, it's not good. Oh, another key. With a 5 scratched into the pedals.
This key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Ooh, a pouch. Oh. All right. Here we go. 2 hands. Now 2 hands. 2 of them more needed. Not enough. Fine. That didn't seem very good. Ooh. Come on, give me more goodies. There we go. Scroll of Confusions. Another one of the seemings. Detect thoughts. Yeah. Don't ever make deals with them.
The runaway is still missing us. Nothing happens until he's found.
Okay. Let's just get down here to the ground floor quick. That was easy. We should have everything now to go talk to the elephant dude. Yeah, there he is. And look at that. Whole point of playing around this area is to get us up in levels. Sweet.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
I'm gonna piss on your parade, buddy.
I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Okay.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
On the target list, yeah.
Really? You as well?
Oh.
Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert.
Oh, yeah. See, this is the other thing. We're going to want to talk to her.
Conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Tell her? I thought it was, you know what? It's all good.
Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this.
Oh, because she's right, yeah.
You seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength. Why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
And there we go. Where's he going? Oh, I guess he's going upstairs.
You keep scaring our regulars off.
All right.
Bigger, smaller, in-betweener, I've got 'em all.
And if a patron confuses me...
Okay, so the easiest way to do this next part, because we're going to have another group of guards here. I'll show you guys.
What good is that?
And of course the bridge is up, so it's going to be real tough to go through there. As you can see, whole bunch. Nasty fight. But we're not going to go that way. We're going to come over here. Come down here. Go through here. And go right there. And the whole point of this is when you get here, you need to make sure that you have Misty Step on your characters, or at least enough scroll of fly. Get everybody down here. Otherwise, you gotta jump, and everybody's gonna get real hurt. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. Right now, let's finish off by leveling up. What's the rogue get? New feat. Yeah, he's gonna be the only one that gets the feat this time, because let's see, we could do ability improvement. But what I really wanted to do was give him dual wielding. You can use 2 weapon fighting, even if your weapons aren't light, and you gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding melee weapon in each hand. You cannot dual wield heavy weapons. Yeah. There's got to be a dual-wield heavy weapons, though. I don't know. Let's see. So we get an armor class bonus and dual wielder. Yeah. I got a nice combo in mind for that. Right? So, with our Cambion boy here, we want to make sure we keep that Infernal Rapier. But, let's see. Oh, now I got to take a long rest to bring him with us. We don't really need him right this second, though. Alrighty, young lady, let's see what you get. Get some level 4 spells. What do we got? Life Domains. What are these? Oh, yeah. A Divine Guardian and that attack. Oh, that is so... I've been waiting for that. Okay, well, I guess that's what we're going to go with. All right. Will, my man. So he gets aura of protection in a +0 bonus. Okay. Well. And then we have our prepared spells. Or we do this instead. Alright, 2 spells you know from the list below, so we already have that. I don't need to do that one. Ooh. Shatter's pretty good. I don't like doing mind stuff. I just want them to have the straight roll against damaging. See, this one always drives me nuts. It's not worth casting at level 1 anyways. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll do that. Alright, your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn. Yeah. Just because we can blow people away, and now we'll be able to yank them. Pulls the character, yeah, 3 meters, so we can yank them off if they're up above us and stuff. Definitely want to do that. Carla. Okay, so level 6 barbarian. Right there. All frenzied, so once we rage, we can't be charmed, frightened, and common motions no longer works on us. Perfect. More times prolonged rest. Good. All right. Ooh, this is the part that kills me about the fighter with this build, because they've got some really potent stuff here. 2 cantrips, 2 spells, which we can't use because as soon as we rage, that all dies. Subclass feature. Oh, wow. But I want the mindless rage. Just the protection of it. So, to keep your heads down, your Warriors of Doom up and all. See you again real damn soon.